Good afternoon. I'm Danny KEIL. I've been a lawyer here in Miami for now 50 years, and I've handled many types of cases. I have a very large Haitian clientele, and I've been representing Haitian Americans or Haitians for now many, many years, principally in foreclosure defense and real estate matters. The situation that's going on right now in Miami and the rest of the United States is terrible. I know that the TPS has now expired, and there are many, many thousands of Haitians here in Miami who are in jeopardy. So I have some recommendations that I want to make today. Number one, hire an immigration attorney. If you don't have an immigration attorney, call my office, 305-821-5500. I have 3 immigration attorneys that I've worked with over the years who are very competent and are representing Haitians now in this terrible time. There are other things that you need to do. You need to have all of your identification, your bank statements, your deeds for your property, any other property that you own if you have a business, all of your business records, and I suggest you make a copy, a second copy, have an original copy, but have a second copy in another location. If you have a bank account, make sure that the bank account that is in your name, you also have a power of attorney, which we can prepare, which you can use if, God forbid, you get picked up by ICE. The power of attorney will allow that person who you trust with your money to be able to go to the bank and take that money out, because you're probably going to need it for your immigration attorney, and you may need it later on if you are in a situation where you are going to be leaving the United States. If you have a house and you have a mortgage, you may not be able to make that mortgage payment. Or if you're applying for a visa, let's say you're applying for a visa for Canada. To get a Canadian visa, you have to convince the Canadian authorities that you're going to be coming back to Miami, which means you need to show them proof that you have a business here, that you have a job here, or that you have property here, a house here. And in that way, you could apply and may be successful in applying for a visa to go to Canada. There are other countries where you may be able to go that have similar visa requirements. But we can handle also that. We can prepare the power of attorney. We can also open a file for you and have a copy of your mortgage, a copy of your house papers, and also, if we need to, a copy of a quitclaim deed if you're in a situation where if you're deported or if you're picked up by ICE, or if you are able to move to another country, we can use that power of attorney and the quitclaim deed to someone who in Miami that is a citizen or a relative or a friend that you trust who can handle the sale of your house. I do real estate closings every week representing buyers and sellers. So I could arrange to sell that house with whoever you designate as your recipient, and we would be able to wire whatever the proceeds are to you in whatever country you're in. That may be the best situation. If you're in a situation where you want to rent your house and you're living in another country, I can refer you to a management company who can rent your house, collect the rent, do the maintenance, and then send you a check every month by wire or however way you want it to your country where you are located now. All of these procedures are things that you have to seriously consider. We all want to hope for the best, but to prepare for the worst, I recommend that you take these steps now, immediately, because we don't know what is going to happen next week. I've already been told that they are picking up people in certain areas of Fort Lauderdale. I know that many of you Haitians who have TPS are staying home. You're not going to work. You're not going out, and so basically you're in your houses. Please understand that if someone knocks on the door, you do not have to let them in. Okay? Once you open the door, they're allowed to come into your house. So if ICE comes to your house, do not open the door. They have to have a warrant for you specifically in order to be able to enter your house. So that's another recommendation that I'm making for you to try to stay safe. I sympathize completely with you, and if there's anything that I can do to help you, call my office, 305-821-5500. Thank you.
Messieurs, dames, la société, tendez bien. Est-ce qu'on fait face à problème foreclosure? Est-ce que vous avez un problème pour payer mortgage? Si vous avez répondu oui à une question, c'est l'heure qui arrive pour contacter avocat Daniel KEIL dans 305 821 5500. Daniel KEIL est là, il a plus passé 50 l'année depuis la paix des communautés haïtiennes dans le sud de la Floride, protéger investissement qui ont fait dans les affaires KEIL. Avocat Daniel KEIL assisté plus passé 2000 haïtiens, rétabli mortgage, modifier l'ogno et préserver equity dans KEIL. 305 821 5500, c'est le numéro de téléphone avocat Daniel KEIL. Si la banque Homeowner Association ou soit n'importe compagnie mortgage car il est devant la justice pour affaire foreclosure, pas oublier. Mettre KEIL dans 305 821 5500, il y a option légale pour vous. Mettre KEIL également fait probate, bankruptcy, accident automobile, accident de travail, avec n'importe quel autre problème légal que vous avez gagné. Office avocat Daniel KEIL, Chita dans 6500 Corpen Road dans suite 301 à Miami, Florida. Téléphone 305 821 5500. Laissez problème légal qui présentent dans la vie ou avocat Daniel KEIL pas là pour le touiller ou non prix. Au contraire, c'est un partenaire qui vient pour aider aux États-Unis d'Amérique.